Hey, what's going on? This is Andre from AndreSanders.net. Are you in control of your future? I'm asking this because earlier this morning, got done listening to my morning mindset call, and we just got done reading Think and Grow Rich. And near the end of the book, Napoleon Hill has some self-analysis questions, a little bit over 40 of them, where he's just basically asking things such as accountability to yourself. Who do you associate with? Do you really just take control of what you do as far as your emotions? A lot of stuff, though, was within that book, again, near the end of that. But it comes down to helping you be in control of your future. And it starts really between the ears. I know Jim Rohn said many years ago, your income won't far exceed your personal development. What does that mean? You got to continue to work on yourself, and this obviously be of service to people, and then over time, and obviously it's not any guarantees, but it depends if how much action you're willing to take. It will happen as far as your income being increased. Okay, so you might be asking, okay, what do you mean by that? Perfect example: somebody that wins the lottery. Why is it always the statistics say that those people are always broke? They weren't educating themselves on certain things. It's funny because a lot of people will talk about, lottery being a certain number. You have a good plan of action right now, but if you had that money right here, like that next minute, if you had that money, however many millions it is, will you be able to control yourself? It comes down to being in control of your emotions, being in control, mentally. There's a lot of stuff that goes within it, too. If you were to have just all that, all those millions of dollars right then and there. So that's what it comes down to if you're willing to take the time to educate yourself. I know when I got in the home-based business profession, they always said, okay, leaders are readers. Always, feed your mind. So I was thinking, all right, if this is what's going to take for me to not have to worry as financially, as far as like being dependent of the government, the job, pension, a 401k, and just to sit there and worry that if that money's going to still be there when I'm at an older age. If this is what's going to take for me to, obviously, for starters, work on myself, and then over time, just build, to a certain income that, I want, so be it. And that's just little things like that, choosing just to read maybe 15, 30 minutes a day. Educate yourself. Choosing to listen to people of success. People, as Tony Robbins like to say, model the behaviors of people that you want to be. You see what I'm saying? As far as like where they've been, model their behaviors. As far as what they do, what their action steps they're taking. Little stuff like that. I'm a huge Robert Kiyosaki fan as far as a lot of his Rich Dad books. And he mentioned in Rich Dad Prophecy that what's going to happen here is, as of 2016, that we're going to have another crash as far as the stock market. And it's unfortunate because it comes down to people being dependent in the stock market, but how many of them are educated enough, if it were to be a crash, that you can still be in the positive as far as your income? See what I'm saying? Or, rely on that 401k as well, or whatever. It just comes down to this, going back to what Jim Rohn said, working on your personal development, working on your personal philosophy. And a lot of people choose not to. They just kind of like, just push it back, and then when fortunately, when the storm comes, they're not ready. So it's just little things that, if you really want to be taking control of your future, it starts with just a simple step. Maybe listen to, again, somebody else's success. Listen to, maybe go into the library or go into a bookstore, picking up a book and just educate yourself and some information, just so you don't get trapped in, this rat race, as Kiyosaki says. So something I just wanted to share with you too, just to, leave you some thoughts. So if you got value for what we shared here, love to read your comments below, or like I said in this video. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.